everybody. Hope you're doing well now that this storm has blown over. Open this up a little bit. So if you have a mat, you can even position yourself closer to a wall or a chair or a couch. We'll be doing some slow yoga, and we'll even prop our legs up. We'll do a couple of things that we used to enjoy in my classes that might feel good to some of us. Nothing too strenuous or anything. Let me get my yoga mat. It's hiding over here. I'm playing some shakuhachi wood flute music today. I hope you enjoy that. It's very nice. Guaranteed if you're not asleep now, you might be. Hope you're all doing well. Hope you can see me here. I have to move this up a little bit. So let me turn up that music just a little bit. So if you'd like, if you want, find a comfortable seated position, even if that means you're in a chair, on a couch, whatever. Our first thing today, we'll start with the breath. We'll come into this time and this space. So finding your sit bones, imagine stacking your shoulders over your hips, and then your head over your shoulders. Allow your shoulders to roll back and down. Let them drop toward the earth. Allow your chin to kind of tuck slightly. Imagine that your ears, like the top of your ears, like Spock ears, they could meet at the top of your head. And just let your head float up on that imaginary axis, right? If you like, take your hands, rest them on your legs. You can allow your eyes to be gently open or even closed. Now let's just take a moment and find the breath. Feel yourself inhaling and exhaling. Feel the breath moving like waves on the ocean. The breath rolls in. The breath rolls out. Allow any tension to move away from your jaw, the back of your neck, the back of your eyes. Fantastic. If you have glasses on, you can remove those. We're just going to do a couple of eye exercises, something that's kind of fun. Contacts are, well, what are you going to do? But if you can, bring your awareness to your eyes, return back to that nice tall stance, and allow your eyes to look upward, and then they're going to trace a straight line down towards your cheeks. So it's just an up and a down, right? Just up and down. And then gently allow your eyes to return to center. Close your eyes and relax. Wonderful. Allowing the eyes to open. We're going to take the eyes over to the left and then straight across the horizon to the right. Left and right. Left and right. Straight across the horizon. And gently returning center, allowing the eyes to close and relax the muscles around the eyes. The eyes are going to gently open. We're going to take the eyes around the clock, clockwise first. So just taking the eyes around the clock and around the clock. And the next time your eyes are at 12, allow the eyes to return center, close. Fantastic. Eyes open. Let's go counterclockwise, up and around. Center with the eyes and again close. If your hands are clean, you can rub your palms together, create some heat. And if you want to, you can bathe your eyes in darkness. You take your hands and cover the eyes, not necessarily touching them. Just allow that energy, that heat from the hands to sink deep. Wonderful. Let's bring the awareness to the crown of the head. Let's move down today. If you can, allow the head to roll forward and then slightly back. Just imagine as you continue that movement, there's a wall just right at the base of the skull, and you're just kind of allowing the head to find it. Relax your fingertips. Beautiful, back to center. Nice inhale and exhale. We're going to look right and left. So imagine the head, which it does, turns on the neck. Think nice and tall. Imagine your spine growing longer and longer. And gently returning center. Allow the eyes to close. A nice inhale, exhale. Great. Bringing the hands down to the floor if you need to. If you're sitting cross-legged, maybe switch, right? Reestablish those sit bones. Arms are out to the sides, palms face down. We're going to draw the shoulders up toward the ears and then back and down. Up, back and down, up. You got it. Can you take that movement the other direction? Wonderful. Move those sit bones. From here, if you can, the right arm's going to lift. If you can, we're going to go over toward the left, and then we're going to switch. Inhale, exhale. Just breathe. Gentle. You got it. Try to keep even weight in both sit bones as you do this movement. If you're in a chair, let's keep going. One more each side. Last time. Fantastic. If you're in a chair, you can just allow yourself to just kind of relax forward over the legs. Or if you're on the floor like me, just allow your spine to go forward and then restack everybody. So just gently forward and up. Twice more, please. And up. Oh, I think I lost my music. Wonderful. If you're in your chair, you can bring your hands to the back of the chair if that's possible, or just long by your sides. We're going to breathe. Lift your heart, inhaling, and then exhaling. And again, inhaling, and exhaling. 2. Good. And 1. So we did lateral flexion, extension. If you can, hands are to the outsides of the legs. We're going to gently turn toward the right, and then the other direction. You got it. Twist and twist very gently. Last set. Center. Good. All right. So if you have a mat, that's awesome. That'd be great. We're going to come on to hands and knees here. If you need padding for your knees, like a blanket or something, here's a chance to grab that. And if not, it's okay. It's wonderful. So just a little cat and cow tilt, right? So cow, the heart goes forward, or some people call this dog tilt. Inhale. I have my toes curled under. And then cat, like an angry cat. So we inhale, and we exhale. Nice. Inhaling. You can always do this one standing, right? Or even if you're in a chair. Let's do 4. There. 2. Last time. Good, and since it's slow yoga, walk your hands forward if you can. Sit your heels or your hips toward your heels, and then gently forward, right? Back and front. Good. Do what you can. Do what's available to you. If you can, 4 more. Just stretch the hips back, bring the knees toward the chest, and then the chest forward. Keep breathing. Wonderful. Let's move those knees a little bit. If we can, right leg and left arm are going to gently reach away from each other, and then gently place the knee, the foot, and the hand down. Same pair. Out. Got it. Nice strong core. Don't worry. Good. We're going to switch sides. Even out the weight in the pelvis, right? In the hands. And then left hand and right knee are going to stay. We're going to reach the right arm and the left leg out. And let's go for 4. Inhale. Exhale. Fantastic. If you want to, knees are going to go wide. See if you can get the tops of your feet toward the floor, hands forward, and then we're going to sink back. If you like, you could stay there. We're going to stay here. You can bend the elbows, release the weight of your forehead toward those arms. While you're there, I'm going to see if I can restart that music, all right? So stay there, keep breathing. Not sure that I can. Sorry. We're in that wide-legged, kind of a wide child pose, and then gently back up. If you can, bring the feet or the knees underneath the hips, fingertips. If you can, we're going to step a foot forward, right? This is my left leg, right? So I'm on my left foot and my right knee, and if I can, a little stretch forward and back. Now if that's not for you, you can always set your foot on a chair and do this standing. So it's just a little stretch forward and back. Good. We're going to switch sides. So gently place the hands down. Right foot, left knee, same kind of thing. A little forward and back. Belly buttons in. No popping or flaring of the ribs. Top of the foot to the floor if you like. Fantastic. Wonderful. Gently reset. If you can, hands are under shoulders, knees are under hips. Let's take the right leg behind, and if you can, float the right leg up. From here, gently send the left arm out. Hold. Keep breathing. In through the nose, out through the nose. Good. Place the hand and that knee down. Give yourself a little shake. Left leg's going to go back. Up it goes. You could stay right there, or the right hand goes forward. Level out your pelvis, strengthening the back. Soften behind your eyes. And then gently down. Let's take a little break from those off of those knees, shall we? If you're able, either in your chair or on your mat, extend your legs out. Remember what we did earlier? I'm going to turn this way. Maybe you can see me, right? We'll take the arms out to the side, 4 shoulder rolls. Inhale, and then just feel your shoulders. Exhale down. Maybe you want to do that with your arms. Inhale. Now just the right. 4, 3, you got it. 2. Can you do the left one? 4, that's it. If you can, arms out to the side. Lengthen the arms up. Maybe you want to look up and then palms down and come down. So the palms face the earth to about the shoulders, and then you lift up and then down. Like a beautiful bird. Inhale. Good. From here, if you can, right? I'm going to turn to the side again. Great job. We're going to take the arms out to the side, belly button in. Hands down, hinge forward a bit. Got it? Arms out to the side, palms up. Arms down and then hinge forward. Inhaling. Even length through both sides of the spine. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 4 more if you can. 4, 10. Great. Hold there and breathe. Let's take 5 breaths there, wherever there is for you. You can always bend your knees if that feels better to your back. Wonderful. Bring the awareness to the feet. Hands are going to gently sit behind you, right? If you're in a chair, that's great too. Just take your toes, point them forward, and then point them towards your knees. Inhale. Exhale. Now gently draw the toes in toward each other, out to the side. We're circling. Other direction. Wonderful. Moving to the knee if you're able. Hands behind the right leg. Draw the right leg in. And then if you want to, push it away. Lift the foot off the floor. Inhale. Exhale. Wonderful. Let's try the other side. Okay. Good. If you're able, right knee bends, draw it up toward your hip, and then gently send it out to the side and in. That's it. No hurry. Let's try the other side. And in. Good. Now, if you can, the right knee's going to bend. I'm going to turn this way. The right foot goes out to the side. I keep my toes drawn up toward me. Internal rotation at the hip. Good. Let's try that other side, right? In and up. Notice I keep my toes drawn up toward my shin to protect my knees. If this movement isn't for you, then it's not for you, and that's okay. Wonderful. Right knee, or I'll do it this way. Right knee, draw it in, cross it over. If you can, give that leg a hug, nice and tall, right? So stretch that outer leg. Soften behind the eyes, restack that spine. And gently out. Beautiful. Let's try the other side. Up, cross over, if you can. If not, keep it inside or the hands are behind. Hug, nice and tall and turn. Soften your jaw. Fantastic. So here's where, if you have a couch or a chair, I'll bring a chair in so you can see me. Otherwise, you could do this with the couch or the wall. I'm going to set the chair at the edge of my mat. And then if I can, I'm going to lie down on the floor. Now, if you're at work, that may be a little challenging. They might think, but it's okay. Plop a leg on top. Gently and carefully roll yourself down. There you go. Take 5 breaths there. Just allow your knees to be soft and your back to find the floor. palms up if you like. To progress this, if you like, I'm going to scoot over toward the right edge of the chair. I'm going to gently put my right foot down. I don't know if my leg can fit under there. I'm going to extend my leg along the floor. So just my left leg is up. So it's almost like standing, stretching the psoas, the hip flexor on the right, and allowing the left leg to relax. 2. Good. Right knee bends, right foot to that chair, and then if you can, wiggle your way over toward the left. Left leg along the floor, right leg on the chair. See if you can relax your back, the left leg. Bend your left knee, if you can. Hands go behind the right leg, reach the right foot toward the sky. If that's not for you, keep that right foot on the chair. If you want more, extend the left leg along the floor. Good. Bend both knees. Left foot on the chair. If you want to, wiggle back over to the right. Right foot. Right leg or right foot on the floor. Extend the left leg toward the sky. Hands can go to the leg. Just notice if one side was different than the other. Relax your shoulders to the earth. If you need a pillow under your head, right? Some people might. You could always put a hand under there. If you want to, extend the right leg along the floor. And relax. Fantastic. Give those legs a little shake. Replace those legs to that chair. Relaxing the back. If you can, if your legs are on that chair, sometimes if the chair's not too hard, what I do is a counter pose. Draw my toes up toward my shins. Place my hands on the floor, and then I roll my spine off of the mat, and then I put it back down. If that's too much, don't do it, right? Up and down. Good. Last time. Wonderful. This is where in my classes, a lot of times if we were with a wall, we would take the opportunity to set the hips on the wall what I have is a bookcase here, right? And then we turn to our sides. We just send both legs up the wall. And then sometimes we would take the feet wide. Gently, if your feet are apart, bring them back together. Bend the knees, feet are on the ball, and then slide both feet one direction. If you want, you can allow your arms to extend out to the sides. Gently and carefully, feet return center, and then send your legs the other direction. Gently roll the direction that your knees are. Gently up to seated. If you can, remember that child pose we did way earlier. Feet and knees can be apart. And then if you can, just sit back. Forehead toward the floor. Some people even bring their elbows together or toward each other, palms together, bending 90 degrees at the elbows. Fantastic. Hands to the floor. I'm going to move that chair out of my way. Coming back coming all the way down. Shake out those hips, right? Alligator, tops of the feet toward the floor. Rest one forearm on the back of another one. And then let your head relax down. You can even turn your head one direction if you like. Watch your breath as it flows in and out. If your head is turned, allow your head to turn the other direction. Maybe put the opposite arm on top. Center, if you can, Sphinx pose. Elbows underneath shoulders, palms can be up. If that's too much for you, gently come down a bit, right? Soften behind the eyes. Palms down, elbows lift, gently roll down. Shake out your lower back. If you can, allow the back of one palm to rest on the back of another hand. Let your forehead relax down. If you can, lift your right leg from the hip off the floor. Just breathe there. Half locust pose. And then gently down. Try the left one. Gently down. Widen the feet a little bit. Hands move by the ribs if you can. Roll your shoulders. Lift your heart. And then gently down. We're going to do that 5 times. Inhale. Elbows are in by the side. Exhale. Good. Move your hands forward a little bit. Make tents, or if you can, come onto the fingertips. Press into the earth. Up. We're going to look right, left, center, and then come down. Left, right this time. Inhale. Last set. Gently turn your head to the right, turn your toes in, palms toward the sky, Advasana. Gently lift the head. If you can, turn your head the other direction for 5 breaths. Gently center, hands by those ribs. If you can, gently press yourself up. If you're able, coming back to a simple seated posture, or you can lie all the way down, whatever's better for you. So we're going to go back to where we started. Do you feel any longer, any taller? Back to that breath. How is the breath moving in this moment? Long and loose. Nice and steady. If you can, 5 times, we're going to breathe in the word Om. And then as we breathe out, Shanti. So we're breathing in sound, and then we're sending out peace. Just internally. Inhaling, Om. Exhale, Shanti. Send out peace. Beautiful job, everyone. Thank you all for being here. Namaste. The good in me seeks and acknowledges the good in you. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Namaste.